Hi friends, this is Teenuja here from Veganlovlie.com. Today's recipe is a quick and easy butter bean curry dish. This wasn't actually a planned recipe. I came back from work one day during last week and my partner, whom I also call Boyfriend Lovely on the blog, had already started making something for dinner. It was just about stir frying some vegetables, and at that point I decided to grab the camera and start filming. So the veggies were really intended as a side dish, and so we just used the same pan afterward to make the curry. It saves us from having too much to wash up afterwards. So now let's continue with the curry recipe. Begin by adding 1 tablespoon of coconut oil or vegetable oil. Next, add 1 tablespoon of curry powder, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, half teaspoon of paprika, and half tablespoon of minced ginger. Then allow these to roast in the oil. If you're wondering about what type of curry powder to use for this recipe, well, you can just use your favorite one, but the one that we're using in this recipe is Southern Masala, which you can find at most Indian or Asian stores. It's a mild curry powder with ingredients like coriander, turmeric, garlic, ginger, mustard, and fenugreek. So have a look out for Southern Masala. So continue to let the spices roast in the oil and gradually start to mix them into a paste. Then allow this to roast for another minute or so, and afterward add about half a cup of water. Mix in the masala with the water and allow this to simmer while the liquid is reduced. While the masala is simmering, dice 2 tomatoes. Now that the masala is well roasted, we can go ahead and add in the tomatoes and about half a cup of water. Next, add about 10 dried curry leaves. You can also use fresh curry leaves if you can find them, but I didn't have any on hand, so we just use dried curry leaves. Slice a hot green chili in half or 1/4 depending on the size of the chili, and add this into the sauce. Meanwhile, we were also boiling some basmati rice to have with this curry for dinner. Continue to let the curry sauce cook on medium heat while you slightly mash the tomatoes in the sauce. For the butter beans, you can use canned ones, but we like to boil the dried butter beans and portion them out into reusable plastic bags and keep them in the freezer. It's a much cheaper option, and it's also healthier because there are no added salt or preservatives. And I also find that the dried beans taste a lot better too. So to defrost the beans, just allow them to sit in some hot water for a few minutes, then drain the water and add the bean to the curry. You can add some more water to the curry to make up some sauce. You may also add a few drops of lemon juice to the curry sauce and half a teaspoon of soft brown sugar. Add salt to taste. get a few sprigs of coriander leaves and thoroughly wash them, then chop them finely and then add to the curry sauce. Now give all that a good stir and the curry is ready to be devoured. I hope you've enjoyed this recipe. Don't forget to hit subscribe to get more recipes and share them with your friends if you like them. So thank you for watching and I'll catch you in my next video.